Ladies and gentlemen, Bruno from Boston.
Okay. Well, welcome. This is Bruno's Castle here on St. Croix. And as we take the virtual tour, which will take like total 360 around, we're going to start here. It's sort of hard to say because people see different things in it, but this to me looks like a very busy city on one side. You have many people living amongst each other, on top of each other. The stairs always go out to the sea because I think that's where we come from. That's my own belief. So as you're walking around, you know what, Rick, you're making this very difficult for me. The stairs go up to a much higher power.
Oh yeah.
Which is on top. And here, which is actually quite interesting, here on one side, it's very similar. You have 1 floor, 2 floors, 3 floors, and then you have a tower. Okay. The 2 floors, even though they're on the same level, are different. Okay? The windows go out there, but yet in the second floor they come down. That's how I feel about two worlds. I think we're very similar. I think we're all connected by a thread, hence the stairs, much of the thread to the two worlds. But yet there's a slight change within them. Not much, but just a slight difference. As you come around here, this is actually my favorite side of the castle, and you have to step back just a bit. It actually looks better from afar. This is the most harmonious side. I actually built the very top of it, the shell, which is facing the sun. The other side of the shell does look very different. But I always start my castle with the shell on top and I carve down and I build that way. This is my favorite spot here.
Beautiful.
Thanks. As you come around here, again it changes. Shadows take place. Dimension, perception, everything comes into play. The sun. You can feel the movement. There's definitely many more castles within one as you walk around it. There's definitely probably, God knows. And if you even lowered the camera a little bit lower, everything changes. So even though we're looking at the same angle, if you come up, it's still the same castle, but yet you get 5 different castles within that, just within that whole dimensional level. If that even makes sense, I don't know. This side here is where it's a lot more weather beaten. The sun really hits it. But you also start to notice the top of the castle, the shell on top, starts to take its own shape. All of a sudden it's completely different. It's a whole new castle. This castle right over here, Rick, if you turn over here, I did this castle 3 days ago. Even as it starts to deteriorate, it still has its beauty. Ironically, which I just noticed right now, the shell is completely opposite of that one. That shell faces here.
That's right.
And that shell faces there. I had no idea until right now. That's cool. The beauty in that, I mean, the pyramids must have been magnificent at one time. So this shows you erosion has its own beauty within it. It really is, it's just, I mean, it is still as beautiful as it was when I first built it. But it does push you away. It pushes you like hundreds of miles away. That one, you're very close to it. This one, you're miles away and hundreds of years of erosion. So if you go back and forth, you see the difference.
Beautiful. And what a beautiful setting.
Oh, unbelievable setting. St. Croix. February, what, 11th?
February 11th, 2010.
2010, and we're going to wrap it up coming over here. Here is, oh no, you're not. This is a much grander scale. It shows you the whole intensity of it, the depth, the width of it, I don't know really how else to explain it. I've not traveled around the world. I have no idea what I build or why I build it. I just do it. But notice the shell on top. Now that's facing the sun. And then come down here. I find that the best view is always from afar. Afar, which means afar.
Afar from Boston.
Yeah.
Afar.
Even if you, Rick, if you come down here, and again, give it a whole different dimensional. If you come down, and the stairs, even as you go low, it changes. The lower you go, it rises up, or does it sink? It's hard to tell.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many castles within one. It's almost like a sunset.
All right.
Come back around to our starting point. And that's the Sandman's virtual tour.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Bruno.
My pleasure.